Hey there, Aquarius. This is Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we are doing a general reading for October, first little bit of October, and we're going to see what's going on with you. We'll take a look at 3 cards for right now energy, 3 cards for what's coming at you, and 3 for bits of advice. So, we'll take a look. All right. This is the Mystical Manga deck. It's very traditional in the way of Rider-Waite, but some of the imagery is a little bit different and new, but that's the way it is. Right now it looks like the 10 of Wands is in your current energy. This is to do with being a little bit overwhelmed, overburdened, and just a little bit further. The path is complete. You're on your way to the home stretch and the goal. It's all there. It's just feeling kind of heavy. Next out is the 4 of Swords, and this is talking about a time of renewal, a time to rest, recharge, to revisit things, take a spiritual inventory, I would say, assess what's going on, get some time to recalibrate, really renew. And then next out you have the 6 of Cups, which is the nostalgia and sweet gifts of childhood and longing for those days when things may have been a little simpler. But this is even gifts. This is good feelings and love that are surrounding you. Okay, coming at you currently, you have the Lover's card, then followed by the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, and then the Page of Swords. So, all right, let's take a look at this. The Lover's card is about commitment and choices, understanding duality. This is about a stage of growth where the Fool has made progress in his journey, but he has to choose what he wants to commit to and understand that the choice must be made. The old Marseille version had one person, and it was the lover choosing thing. In modern versions now they have the lovers, and a choice is made. It's also to do with partnership, balancing that out, choosing well, romance, those kinds of things. It can be romantic, it can be just passion that you have. Here you have the 3 of Swords, which people will say, okay, that's betrayal or heartache or hurt or loss. All of that can be the case. Where it's in the air suit and it's pertaining to swords, it's on occasion a new thought that's coming through really clearly, and you have to outgrow some of the older thoughts. So it could be heartache for some of you. It could be heartache of just having this new thought, or arriving at a new thought and going, oh crap, maybe something you really didn't want to know after all. So, and it could for some of you actually be really heart that's hurt and aching. Sometimes to do with betrayal, but I wouldn't assume that. You know your situation better than I. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. Then you have the Page of Swords. He's coming in, and this is somebody that wants to be able to wield the sword. This is the clear truth. Sometimes it's considered the spy card. It's also keen observer. It's somebody that's sharp-eyed, maybe sharp-tongued. And this guy is just figuring out how to handle this, how to deal with this. So what comes of this new knowledge? This is what's coming at you, this one clear truth, and now what? And what do you do with that information now that you have it? Where does that lead you to? Words of advice. The 3 of Coins, to do with teamwork, to do with recognizing different people's role in a situation and how they each bring something to contribute, and how that inspires growth, and it's ready to grow. Your talent is ready to be honored. Beyond that, you have the 5 of Wands, where there's some competitive, intense energy going on. There's mock battles. There might be squabbles. There might just be different things pulling you in different directions. And in this one, it depicts this guy looking straight ahead. He sees the wands, but he also is looking straight forward. These different things and these different energies are being offered, but he knows what he needs to do. There's knowledge there. And then you have the 9 of Wands. It's very wandy. For some reason it feels very wandy. More so than even the swords, although there's equal amounts. Interesting. Alright, so the 9 of Wands is to do with standing your ground that one final time. You're almost to journey's end. You're almost there. But the 9 indicates you're going to have to stand strong one more time. You're going to have to, one last time, get clear about it. Get clear about what it is that you need. So if we're reading this way, versus this way. This is what's currently, what's coming, and advice. So currently, you have this, you're in the home stretch, you've got it, baby. Choose and commit, and make sure you're working teamwork-wise. This one is telling you rest. There's been heartache, and there might still be a little bit of conflict coming at you. Rest. Recognize what's going on with your own heart here. Then make your clear choices. Then here you have sweet feelings from childhood, good feelings around you, love being offered, and your truth, what that is for you, how to move forward with that. Even though it's a powerful thing and you might not know enough to move forward, there is the desire for that inspired truth to move forward. And then hold firm again and continue forward. I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it. I don't think it needs much clarification. I really think you've got this. There's choices to be made. There's been lots of energy that's fiery and some that's more mental, true type thing. But overall, I think you've got this. This 3 is really a great sign to me that you're getting things figured out. There's a teamwork aspect going on. That's a great sign. So even though these energies are here, they're not overshadowed. So I think that's pretty darn good. I like that for you, Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Take care. Have a good one.